And then with him being a fair-skinned male and I'm a dark-skinned female.
Wait. Why is reparations for black women? Are you saying that?
Yes, I am saying it.
Hey y'all, today I wanted to talk about the weird obsession black women have with white men and how they're so open with it. I've been watching a lot of reality TV lately, and there have been a couple moments recently that have stuck out to me. First is Nick and Alandria from Love Island season 7, and what Alandria said on this podcast about their relationship is just watch it.
Really see men yearning for women in this day and age. And then with him being a fair-skinned male and I'm a dark-skinned female, but seeing me being loved out loud resonated with a lot of people in my community. It's like, oh, this is beautiful. Like dark-skinned black woman being yearned for and loved out loud by someone that looks like Nick. It's like, this is beautiful. Like, this is like healing the world in a sense, because you don't see this often, especially not in real time.
What the hell is she even talking about? There are plenty of mixed race relationships, and I don't think anyone feels that strongly about it besides maybe other black chicks that want a white man. Why are we so focused on race? Why can't you just say, it's so freeing to see a man love a woman in all of her glory? To me, that's just so strange. I remember Alandria speaking about how a lot of white men will just sexualize black women and not actually take them seriously as like a wife or a girlfriend.
There on both sides, but me being from the deep South and being from Alabama with very traditional values, and if you get what I mean.
Totally.
Although I liked what I saw, I didn't really know if Nick liked what he saw. You get what I'm saying?
Totally.
And some guys that don't look like me, they don't mind being physical with you, but actually valuing you as a woman, actually taking it to the next level and being in a relationship with you and marrying you is something totally different.
Totally.
You know, so dating outside of my race have always scared me, because it's like, am I a fetish to you? Are you fetishizing me? Like, I never know. You know what I mean? Because
I would have never.
I'm so like finicky when it comes to that. So it's like,
And then, of course, we see this video pop up on Nick's Snapchat of Alandria literally sexualizing herself.
Just admiring this chicken noodle soup.
what about this chocolate?
Do not let these women lie to you. They love being sexualized. This is so funny to me because Nick in this video, he giggles when Alandria did this. If it was a black guy, when she did that, he would immediately be like, ooh, girl, and like grabbed her and touched her. And that is why black men are on top.
White men know how to treat women. I hate to give it to them, but they do. I went out with my white homegirl, and I was with all of her friends. Them white men made sure I parked my car, walked me to the place. When we got to the little place that we was at, made sure I had a seat. I don't really drink, but like they kept checking in, like, do you need drinks? XYZ. Had a great grand time. Held good conversation. When it was time to go, they walked me to my car. White men know how to treat women. Now, I don't know if I could ever date a white man, because I'm gonna be forcing you to like rap and get a line and wear grills. So I don't think that's the path that I should go. But I done tried it with you African Americans. White men know how to treat women. So I might just go over there. I don't know.
A few moments later.
Yo, I'm not even trying to be racist. This is just my preference. But I fucking hate black girls. Matter of fact, not even hate. Like, I don't even really hate them. I would just never choose a black girl over like a 10 and 10 white girl. Matter of fact, I don't want any other girl but a white girl. My wife is going to be a white girl. I don't care. I'm going to get married to a bad white girl.
The next thing I saw was when I was watching Vanderpump Villa, and Gabriella, who at the time had been in a bit of a situationship with Andre, a black male on the show, and she spoke about getting the approval, especially from white men.
It's an amazing feeling as a black woman to have so many people, and white men especially, be so supportive of me being in my power.
It was the strangest thing to me because nothing had anything to do with race, and she was basically just letting it be known she only really fucks with white men and that their opinions mean more to her than others. Meanwhile, she has a black boyfriend over here. Like, now, this all may not seem like a big problem, but the problem I have is that black women praise the ground white men walk on, but will go scorched earth if they see a black man with a white woman.
White man what?
No, because white men be more caring. They listen.
What race would you not date? Nothing darker than me. Indian. I'm so white that like it's a cultural barrier. Yeah. Nothing but white girls, bro. Yeah! You know what's up?
So the reason why the dynamics of white men and black women work so beautifully and cohesively together is because white men treat black women like women.
Black girl, white guy, 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 black girl, white guy.
Black girl, white guy, swirling like a milkshake, cookies on the side. Black girl, white guy, swirling like a milkshake.
Anytime I see a video of a mixed race couple, black man and a white woman, there are always black women in the comments. This lady says, "What's us black girls supposed to have?" in response to a video that said black guys and white girls. A girl replies, "White guys," and another black chick responds back and says, "As a black girl, we don't want them." This comment was interesting to me because I'm under the impression that a lot of black girls say they don't want black men because they're trying to save face at the fact that they probably couldn't get one even if they tried. So they remove themselves from the equation, or they just go for broke black dudes and then say all black dudes are broke. Like, no, girl, you're just not on the level to get a rich one. People also respond with self-hate all the time in the comments, trying to insinuate that because a black man likes a white woman, he hates himself because he's black. And that's literally the dumbest argument I've ever heard, because a black man that is with a white woman is actually so deep in his self-love journey that he doesn't care about the comments he knows he's going to receive for being with the person he decides, because he knows that he deserves that and that he's got it going on. He doesn't need approval from strangers about his life choices because he knows, I have a solid life. I built a solid life for myself. And that's where what women want to fit into, whether you're white, black, whatever. All women want a provider. Another common comment is saying white women will call the cops on you. From personal experience, actually, I think it's the complete opposite. White women are usually unaware of their privilege, so they aren't thinking, oh, if I call the cops, like they will especially go after him because he's black. If they do have the knowledge that like the cops, are probably gonna, like if they're aware of what's going on, usually they would deter from ever calling the police, because even if they're mad at their man, they're still in protection mode of him. Most white girls, honestly, are low-key crazy and will ride for you no matter what, whereas black girls are fully in the know because they experience it themselves, unfortunately, about racism and prejudice in the police force. So they'll actually use it as a weapon or a threat over their man to keep him in check. This is why these girls like ex-convicts, because when they step out of line, the girl will threaten to call their parole officer. So now this dude is her bitch. It's so crazy. And it's extra sad that black women do it to black men because they both experience this racism. And so to use it against the other is absolutely diabolical. My favorite fucked up thing people comment though is they will accuse white women of being gold diggers, or that they're only with black men for their money. This comment here says, "Yep, she will get half now, lol. Y'all keep falling for it and they keep taking money." This is just so beyond stupid and honestly makes me laugh, because at the end of the day, let's be so for real. White or black, these women would only be with a man who has money. Self-respecting women are gold diggers in the sense they're seeking a provider. If you're broke, like just say that. Of course, another comment here saying money talks. Like, yes, sir, it does, which is why you're in the comment section on silent. Now, this is particularly prevalent when it comes to black NFL players that have white women. It's actually become quite the discussion.
So a black man basically say that the NFL draft pick was like a slave auction.
To literally equate hard-working black male athletes to slaves is fucking crazy. At the end of the day, everyone is a slave to the system. That's just how society works. Like all these black women that are in corporate, all these corporate bitches are just that. They're their company's bitch. Be so for real. And you're only making $60K a year, so shut the fuck up. These people just really sound like they're hating on the ones who were talented enough to find a way. These athletes are basically robbing these institutions with how high their salaries are. It's not like they're only getting paid slim pickings. Like, let's be so for real, right? This stupid girl talking with her fake hair on, it's just ridiculous.
And then I saw this man saying, "Oh, I know y'all seen them with their pretty little white girlfriends." And it dawned on me, it's very ironic that majority of these boys always have a clear girlfriend. It's giving handlers.
The reason these men have white girlfriends, honestly, at the end of the day, isn't because they're their handlers. It's actually because the opposite. That black man knows he is actually the handler of his white. White women love being submissive, especially to a man that is successful, tall, dark, and handsome. Women that are submissive actually are able to persuade men more to get their way because their husband doesn't want to say no to them or upset them. And you can easily soften a guy up by just being a lovely woman. While these black chicks are running around looking for a white man, white women realize that white men actually have plenty of flaws themselves. One big one, including being family annihilators. And that these tall, handsome black men who are actually sweet and gentle once you break their hard exterior make much better husbands and fathers. And don't get it mistaken, these women are after men with money for sure, but there are a lot of white men with money too. So I don't think it truly has anything to do with that. Like, money aside, doesn't matter about race. Okay? They pick a man that they genuinely love. And I don't know why that's so hard to fathom. Just because you would be out of the running because you're broke, it doesn't matter. You could be broke and white or you can be broke and black and she wouldn't be with you either way. Money is her common denominator, not race. Men know that. That's why men work hard to get money. Duh. Like, isn't that the whole point of life? As a woman, if you aren't being the best version of yourself to get the highest bidder, then you're not respecting yourself.
It's giving that these girls are appointed to them or they're pushed to pursue them so that they could control the wealth that these black boys are going to amass, and so that they could be their handlers, their overseers.
These white girls here are too busy sipping their margaritas, shopping, and taking care of their man and their families to be this diabolical. Girls just want to have fun.
That's what it's given. It just dawned on me. Like, I'm just really thinking about that. I'm like, and wealth transfer, so that the money could be poured and funneled back into the clear community.
What's the difference between the white and black community when it comes to a singular black man's wealth? Why does his money belong to the black community? That is so beyond strange to even say something like that. How does his money funnel into the white community by being with a white woman? If he was with a black woman, he would spend his money on the same things, potentially buying a house. You don't think there are black realtors that could benefit from that by buying groceries? Like, you don't think that black people work at grocery stores too? It's a mute argument, and this dumb bitch really thought that she did something here, that she had like an epiphany.
And of course, self-hatred and colorism, featureism, texturism, it goes deep.
There we go again. Self-hatred, colorism, and some other made-up words. Black women love talking about, oh, he's dating a Becky, he must hate himself, and then literally go wear a wig made out of white women's hair and claim it as their own. Are you trying to tell me covering your natural hair isn't self-hatred? They teach it to their daughters too. They say shit like, oh, you're nappy-headed ass. Like, they hate themselves and it trickles down to their offspring. It is so sad. Alandria literally did an entire hair care ad wearing a fucking wig, acting like the hair belongs to her.
Hi, welcome to my home. This is where a crisis is handled. Come with me. Let me show you today's emergency. I woke up this morning, looked in the mirror, and realized my hair was fighting for its life. Actually, I was fighting for my life. This is a level 10 emergency. So I hit the button, my emergency button, literally. This right here, the Wizard Detangling Primer, is the only thing that I trust to fix this chaos fast. I just dampen my hair, spray this, and suddenly my hair knows how to act. No pulling, no drama, no pain, just fix. Whew. Crisis averted, day is saved. And yes, the emergency button stays stocked.
Bro, you can't even make this kind of shit up. Why wouldn't she try to partner with a company that makes products for black hair specifically? It's low-key giving cooning.
That's how the white boys speak. Reparations. So as we kept going, let us finish.
Hold on,
Can I finish my story?
wait. White is reparations for black women? Are you saying that?
Yes, I am saying it.
All right.
My baby daddy.
That's the name of this episode, y'all. White is reparations for black women. She said it, not
Can I say why though?
But you done good now. You done clean the big house. You done cleaned up real nice now. Go outside, get you a little bit of daddy's pot now. Couple smokes. And come on back in and do the floors now, child. You lucky you get extra Dezoid tonight.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't you see she in love with that white man? You gotta accept it.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Like, leave her alone, bro. That's her man.
I don't give a fuck if that's her man.
Her life come before her man, don't it? Don't her motherfucking self-dignity come before her man? Don't self-respect come before that? Get the fuck out of here talking about that's her man. That bitch on her hands and knees.
At the end of the day, I think all couples should be free to love each other without judgment, but I'm not afraid to stick up for a group I feel is being bullied for absolutely no reason either. If you are a hater black girl watching this right now, get yourself and your life together and go out there and find you a man that really loves you. Same to all the white women out there. We as women deserve true love. No matter the color, we all deserve that. Let me know if you have any thoughts on this topic because I understand it is a heavy one, but it was great talking to you all and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.